Welcome to Weird Panda TV. Today, we're exploring 15 of the most delicious and must-try Filipino dishes. From savory favorites like adobo and sinigang to desserts like halo, you won't want to miss out on these amazing dishes. Filipino cuisine is the ultimate fusion food. It is the melting pot of so many different cultures, leaving their mark here over the last few thousand years. Let's dive in and explore some of the flavors of the Philippines. Number 1. Adobo. When you eat in the Philippines, be sure to savor the national dish. Variations include pork and chicken adobo. This traditional Filipino dish is also one of the most popular Filipino dishes worldwide. The preparation involves marinating chicken or pork in garlic, black pepper, salt, and vinegar for a few hours to infuse the flavors. It is then slow cooked to tenderize the meat, and the vinegar serves as an excellent preservative. Historians describe adobo not as a dish, but as a cooking technique. Even before the Spaniards conquered the Philippines, the adobo technique was used to preserve the meat in vinegar and salt. The Spaniards did not know what to call it, so they called it adobo, which translates to raw food immersion in sauce or stock. While in the Philippines, you'll be surprised to feast on many different adobo styles. There is the dry and garlicky adobo of the Ilocanos. From the Bicol region is a rich and creamy adobo in coconut milk or adobo sagada, and the popular adobo in tomatoes or adobo sa kamatis found in other regions. With so many varieties, it is not surprising adobo is the best food in the Philippines. Number 2. Sinigang. This popular Filipino soup is characterized by its sour taste. Pronounced sinigang, it is one of the most representative dishes of the Philippines. The sour soup dish is prepared with tamarind and meats like pork, beef, chicken, or seafood including fish and prawns. Different vegetables like water spinach or kangkong, taro, radish, string beans, okra, green chilies, tomatoes, onions, and eggplant are cooked in a clay pot. Tamarind or camellias, the star ingredient, is added to the pot and used as the souring agent. It is the tamarind that gives it the distinctive sour flavors. One best sinigang dish was a huge bowl of sinigang salmon soup. We enjoyed the unique tastes and complexity of flavors. Any visitors seeking to eat like locals in the Philippines should not miss this tantalizing soup. Number 3. Pork sisig. Deep-fried pork ears and jowl are the star ingredients of this Filipino food. Some use deep-fried pork belly or even grilled pork belly to give the sisig an enticing smoky taste. The dish is then mixed with chopped red onions and pork or chicken liver and sauteed in butter before topping with chili peppers and a good serving of sour sauce, mostly calamansi juice. Sisig, a Kapampangan original food from Pampanga province, the Philippines' culinary capital, is famous throughout the country and even internationally. Lucia Canonan, a Kapampangan, developed the first commercial recipe in the mid-1970s. Though experts believe Kapampangans have been making this deep-fried chopped meat salad for many centuries. The word sisig in Kapampangan language means sour, and it is one of the defining characteristics of this dish. Pork sisig is a delicious combination of savory, sweet, and sour flavors. Be sure to enjoy pork sisig when exploring foods in the Philippines. The original version from Pampanga is the most famous, though in some regions, locals add a raw egg or even mayonnaise to give it richer and sweeter flavors. Pork sisig is one of the popular dishes you can make at home or should try while visiting the Philippines. Number 4. Kare. With its thick and creamy peanut sauce, there is no mistaking the savory goodness of kare. It is another famous Filipino dish traditionally made of oxtail. However, regional variations can include beef, pork, goat, and chicken. String beans, banana heart, eggplants, and other vegetables complete the dish. Like adobo, kare is a centuries-old Filipino stew originating from the kitchens of the Kapampangans in central Luzon. Some would say it was the Moro elites who developed this Filipino stew when they settled in Manila in the 15th century. A festive dish, kare is never complete without the famous dipping sauce of sauteed shrimp paste or bagong alamang. A comfort food and one of the country's most beloved dishes, kare is one of the Filipino dishes to be savored. Number 5. Pinakbit. Pinakbit is a Filipino dish originating from the Ilocos region. The name of the dish is an Ilocano word derived from the term pinakbit, or to shrink or shrivel. The Ilocanos are proud farmers, utilizing the bounties of the land in concocting a dish that is both savory and heartwarming. This traditional dish consists of mixed vegetables, such as string beans, eggplants, okra, bitter melon, and winged beans. The pungent fish paste seasoning is what gives pinakbit its unique flavors. This sauce, known as bagong isda, is an essential component of Filipino cuisine. The visually attractive medley of colorful vegetables can be eaten by themselves or accompanied with a little rice. We enjoyed this vegetable dish in several regions in the Philippines. While the classic Ilocos version is the most popular, you will find variations in the vegetables and ingredients used. Seek out the original pinakbet and savor the flavors of this must-eat dish in the Philippines. Number 6. Chicken inasal. Chicken inasal, commonly known as just inasal, is the Philippines' famous barbecue or grilled chicken. It is from the Visayas region and celebrated in Bacolod City, where it is affectionately referred to as chicken or Manokan country. Bacolodans are proud of their contribution to the growth of Filipino cuisine. Their take on the classic pork barbecue using chicken has put Bacolod and Negros Occidental on the world map. The term inasal means to roast or char-grilled, and the secret of its flavorful tastes lies in the marinade and roasting process. The recipe includes calamansi, vinegar, lemongrass, and other spices. And the chicken gets its vibrant colors from the use of annatto seeds. Chicken inasal is barbecued after marinating for at least 24 hours, yielding tender meat and deeply rich flavors. A favorite amongst visitors to the Philippines, chicken inasal is often served with plain or garlic rice. This signature Visayan dish is one of the best foods in the Philippines. Number 7. Pancit. Every region in the Philippines has its take on the quintessential Filipino noodle dish called pancit. The word pancit refers to noodles and noodle dishes. The word is said to have originated from the Chinese word pincit, which means conveniently cooked fast. Noodles were first introduced to the Philippines by Chinese traders, and from Chinatown in Manila, they spread all over the country. Pancit, also spelled pancit, can be found in every part of the Philippine archipelago. The basic ingredients include noodles like rice noodles, egg noodles, mung bean noodles like behan, canton, Mickey, etc. The vegetables are dependent on what's available locally and may include carrots, cabbage, baguio beans, and more. And the meat is seasoned with soy sauce, a substitute for salt and pepper. Pancit noodles are traditionally eaten on celebratory events like birthdays, Christmas, and New Year. The noodles are said to represent long life and good health. Number 8. Kinilaw. Kinilaw is a delicious seafood dish served all over the Philippines. It consists of slices of raw fish marinated in vinegar along with other ingredients like calamansi juice, salt, pepper, and chili peppers. The name kinilaw literally means eaten raw, very similar to ceviche. The main difference is that kinilaw relies on vinegar rather than lime juice to cook the fish. Filipino food can be pretty heavy, so if you're feeling like you need a healthy alternative, kinilaw makes a great appetizers or light lunch. Number 9. Lumpia. Lumpia are Filipino versions of spring rolls. They are derived from Chinese spring rolls and are believed to have spread throughout Southeast Asia with Chinese immigrants. There is no one universal version of these Filipino-style spring rolls. They are generally fresh or fried spring rolls filled with meat and vegetables and served with a savory peanut sauce. The Filipino lumpia are commonplace and found on all tables during family gatherings and celebratory events. They are typically eaten as an appetizer, with savory ones being the most popular. One type we particularly enjoyed were those stuffed with ground pork, garlic shrimp, carrots, and onions. Number 10. Longanisa. No Filipino breakfast is ever complete without the longanisa, the country's version of pork sausage. The word is borrowed from the Spanish longaniza, pork sausages, reflecting the Spanish influence in Filipino cuisine. There are many variations of these pork sausages in the Philippines, with many spiced with local ingredients. For instance, Vigan longanisa sausages from the city of Vigan in Ilocos are the most famous. These are plump, spicy, and garlicky pork sausages, an emblematic Pinoy food from the region. Our favorite style of pork sausages. We couldn't get enough of them when we visited Vigan City. Number 11. Tocino. Tocino is the Filipino version of bacon. It is pork belly cured in sugar, salt, and various other spices, then fried. Yum. It is served as part of a common Filipino breakfast called tasalog. The name is a combination of its three parts: tocino, sinangag, and pritong itlog. There are lots of different versions of the silog breakfast trio that simply replace the tocino with other meat options. Tapsilog features marinated beef, bansilog has fried fish, and maybe the least adventurous choice is hotsilog, which simply includes a hot dog. Number 12. Humba. Humba is very similar to adobo, but also includes banana blossoms and tosi. This gives humba a sweeter taste than adobo and results in an amazing spicy, salty, sweet flavor. Whereas you can find the adobo flavor applied to all types of meat and vegetable dishes, humba is almost always made with pork. You'll encounter humba in the southern islands of the Philippines, and it's even sometimes referred to as Cebu's version of adobo. Make sure you try both these famous Filipino dishes and see which you prefer. Number 13. Turon. We love turon, the sweet spring roll filled with banana from the Philippines. Well, traditionally turon was made with a type of plantain known as sabo or sometimes with jackfruit as the filling. The fruit is thinly sliced long ways and dusted with brown sugar, then wrapped up in a normal lumpy spring roll wrapper to be deep fried in oil. Turon can be found at street-side stalls all over the Philippines. It's usually treated as a portable snack more than a dessert. Sometimes you might even find turon varieties filled with mango, sweet potato, cheese, or coconut. No matter what, it's always something sweet and delicious inside the crispy wrapping. Number 14. Arroz caldo. Arroz caldo is the Filipino porridge equivalent, a popular breakfast dish and comfort food that all our Filipino friends swear by. It starts out as a sort of chicken soup with rice cooked in water with chicken stock. However, unlike chicken soup, the mixture is cooked for longer until it turns into a thick porridge. This is the arroz caldo. It is then infused with ginger and garnished with toasted garlic, scallions, and black pepper. It is usually served with calamansi or fish sauce as condiments, as well as a hard-boiled egg. Although arroz caldo means rice broth in Spanish, it was in fact based on the kanji introduced to the Philippines by Chinese immigrants many centuries ago. Number 15. Halo Halo. This is the ultimate and most famous of all Filipino desserts. Halo Halo means mixed together in Tagalog. It is served in a tall glass containing ice shavings, evaporated milk, and various small chunks of yummy goodies all mixed in together. While this includes a mix of boiled kidney beans, chickpeas, sugar palm fruit, jackfruit, tapioca, sweet potato, sweet beans, coconut gel, ice cream, guava paste, purple yam, and more. Thanks for watching our video on 15 must-try Filipino dishes. We hope that this video has inspired you to explore the diverse flavors of Filipino cuisine. Whether you're looking for something savory, sweet, or spicy, there's definitely something here for everyone. So go out and get cooking. Until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.